welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on the Kathleen Lights and Colorpop Dream Saint palette, and then I also got the lip bundle, so we're going to be trying this out. And then I also got the Colorpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 5, so we're going to be trying that out. So if you guys want to see my thoughts and opinions on this, then keep watching and let's get into it. Alright, so I'm just going to be starting with the concealer, and I'm going to take it out of the packaging, which is actually really cute. It has little stripes and it's like a soft peachy brown color. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is really nice. It's kind of heavy. So it comes with a doe foot applicator, so I'm just going to use this to prime the eyelids. Ooh. Let's use a little bit. I think I used some. It's very flexible, which I like. So I'm just going to use that, and then I'm just going to be using my Shim Glam small contouring brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. It blends out really nicely. The formula is very light. It blends really nicely. It looks nice. It looks nice. It colors up any veins. So now I'm going to be jumping into the palette, and it has the eyeshadows on the back, and it comes out like from the top. So this is what the palette looks like. I love the packaging, and it's just so cute and nice, sleek. Oh my god, I'm so proud of Kathleen Lights. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. If you've never seen one of her videos, I will link her latest one down below, which is recreating Raw Beauty Christie's video. So if you guys want to see that, she's really talented, and she just has like the best personality ever, and you'll fall in love with her videos. So I'm not really sure what I want to do. This is what the palette looks like. I think there's some really good colors in here. She has the pop of colors, your transition shades, and I really kind of want to mess with these blues, but I also really want to mess with this red. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like this orangey color, and I will swatch it. That is what it looks like. I'm just going to be using the shade Stardust on a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start building that into the... Ooh, there's a lot of fallout, and it's already starting to get a little messy. Whoa, that's pigmented. Ooh, ooh. And no, I did not set my eyelids. This shade is so neon. Oh my god. They blend out really nicely. It doesn't seem to be patchy, but I feel like the shades are really powdery. Like not on the, like I feel like they're very powdery, because like when you tap in it, like a whole bunch of powder comes out. But we're just gonna continue on. Oh, I love this color. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be taking this really beautiful red, and this is called Sweet Dreams. Alright, so I'm going to swatch Sweet Dreams. Oh my god! Whew. So, I'm just going to be taking... That one still has fallout too. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that on the brush, and I'm going to be putting this a little bit lower. Oh god. So I feel that I blended that, the shade Stardust. I think I blended it too much out. So I'm just gonna be going back in with this and just going, and I'm gonna blend those two shades out. It got so much pigment. This is actually my first order from Colorpop, and I really wanted to get the first palette that Kathleen Lights collaborated with them on, but I didn't have the money at the time. So I was like, I definitely have to get this one because I love her videos and I wanted to support her. So that's something that I wanted to do. So I went ahead and I got it. So now I'm just gonna be taking the shade right here, and this is Poison. And this is what it looks like. I will swatch it on my arm so you can see it. I wiped the other swatches off. It's a really pretty dark green color, so I figured we could incorporate that somehow. So I'm just gonna be using another Wet n Wild brush, and this is a smaller one, and I'm just gonna be using that. And I'm gonna tuck it even closer. That way we have a nice gradient effect. And I'm just gonna start blending that in. Man, these eyeshadows are so pigmented and they blend out really nicely, but they are powdery. That I must say, they are powdery. But the palette is only $16, so you really can't complain, honestly. Alright. And then I think I'm gonna try and attempt to do a cut crease, so I'm just gonna kind of like build it up really harsh right here. Only dark shades are really hard to blend out, but this is actually really easy to blend out. Coffee break. So now I'm going to be going back in with the fluffy brush, and I'm going to be going into Sweet Dreams, which is the red shade, and I'm just going to be blending that green shade along with the red and the kind of orangey shade, just so everything looks nicely blended, because we don't want harsh lines, because harsh lines don't look good. Might seem weird, but I'm actually going to be using my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer, and I'm going to be placing it on the back of my hand like that. And I would prefer to use an older concealer just because it's older, you feel me? And I'm actually going to be taking this really flat and defined little eyeshadow brush. I'm just take a little bit of concealer, and I'm just going to start doing the cut crease. So I'm actually going to start in the middle of my eye and just work my way up. Now the only thing about this is that you do want a really, really good full coverage concealer, because it's gonna end up being like the really weird color. It's not gonna look very good, but it's okay. And don't worry about it being perfect, because you're gonna be putting an eyeshadow up on it anyway. So I just grabbed more of the concealer, and I'm just gonna go in on this eye. And so I'm just gonna start where my pupil is and go, ooh. blink. Grab some more concealer. Find your crease. My crease is up there. So then we're just gonna bring it down. Bring it down. Alrighty. So obviously this eye has more concealer than this eye does. Alright. So to stick with this kind of blue-green thing, I'm going to be going in with the shade Mermaid Boy. And this is what it looks like, and I will swatch it for you on my other wrist. Have it right here. Ooh. Camera does not do it justice. It's this really pretty, it almost looks teal in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's almost kind of like this gold color. So I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. concealer brush and I'm just going to be using that. And I will try putting it on my eye like that. And it's just this beautiful color. And this one actually isn't that powdery, surprisingly. So I'm just going to be going on camera and putting on my trusty mascara from CoverGirl. This is in the shade Very Black. So I'm just going to be applying that to my lashes. So moving back to the face, I'm just going to be putting on the Colorpop No Filter Concealer. So, it's so creamy. And I really love the wand. And this is only one. I haven't even dipped back in yet. Let's cover up some blemishes. My go-to Shim Glam Small Contouring WL7 brush. And I'm just going to be blending this. Whew. The coverage is there. Ooh, I always love to bring my concealer up with the eyelash line. That way it just snatches our eye shadow. So that was only one swipe. And it looks really nice on the skin. So let's go on to this side and blend it down. I love to blend it down. It doesn't seem to dry quickly, so that's good. It doesn't seem to dry quickly, so I'm just gonna go ahead on this side and just clean up the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna be using my TruBlend from CoverGirl in the shade Translucent Light. Ooh, excuse me. With this brush from the Crowns, I'm just gonna swirl and set our face. Let's see how it reacts with powders. I mean, let's see how it yeah, I said that right. Okay. Let's see how the concealer reacts with powder. Like if it settles nicely, does it look cakey? It blends out really nice, and I really like the applicator, so it has that. So I'm just gonna see how bronzer sits on with the concealer. So this is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formulas, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take it. So onto the next thing in the collection is the Dream Team bundle. Woo! So this comes with three lip products. So one is going to be an ultra glossy lip, ultra satin lip, and another ultra satin lip. So this is what it looks like. This is the shade Dreamy, RêVER, and Moonchild. I think I'm gonna love this one. First off, the packaging is so pretty and luxurious. Alright, so let's open it. So it just has like a standard applicator, and it also has like something that makes sure that it doesn't come out everywhere. So that's nice. And I'm gonna be trying the shade Dreamy. I've never tried any of Colorpop's ultra satin lips, so let's try it. So I really like the shade of this color. Obviously you can't really tell, so let me actually swatch it on the back of my hand. Where do we want to swatch it? I guess right here. So this is what it actually looks like, and it probably looks really bad on my lips, and that's just because my lips are a little bit stained from the other two that I used. But I actually really like this. It doesn't really have a smell, and it almost feels like I'm wearing like a chapstick on my lips. It's really pretty, has a little bit of like a gold sheen to it, which I really like. So yeah, and it's just like your basic pinky nude color, which I really like. So that takes us to the end of the video. So do you think that it is worth the money? What do you guys think? Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. I went ahead and put Dreamy back on my lips just because my lips were not looking very good. And I don't want to scare people away. So I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I love the palette. The color range is perfect. I think that she put a lot of time, effort, and thought into this palette, and I think she did a wonderful job. The shades are beautiful and pigmented. The only thing is they are a little not chalky. They have a little bit of like fallout, like kickback, whatever you want to call it, which I honestly don't mind. I mean, the palette's $16. You can't really complain. Like there's like a $50 eyeshadow palette, and it does that, so I mean you can't really complain. And to the lip bundle, which is probably about $16 too, or $14, somewhere around there. I surprisingly really like this shade. I think this is definitely a fun color, helps make you like get out of your comfort zone. I almost dropped it. Oh my god. The next lip product, which is the ultra glossy lip in the shade Moonchild, which I love. It's really beautiful. It's pigmented. It's not a sticky gloss, and I'll be wearing that all the time. Woo. So the next one is the ultra satin lip that is on my lips, and that is Dreamy. Oh, the first one is RêVER. So this is in the shade Dreamy. I love the formula of the ultra satin lips. They're really comfortable, pigmented, they're not patchy, and the colors are so beautiful. So I really love her collection, and I think it is worth the money if you're interested. I will leave her YouTube channel down in the description box along with the Colorpop website, and you can just go into their menu, click collaborations, go to Kathleen Lights, and then it has all of her little shock eyeshadows. It has the palette and all of her lip bundles and lip products. She has other ones from her previous collaboration, but I don't have those, so I have to buy those because I really want them. I want all of them. I want everything that she makes. So that goes on to the next thing, is the Colorpop No Filter concealer. I actually really like this. It's only $6. It's creamy, it's smooth, it's lightweight, and it has great coverage. Like, I did my whole face with concealer with just one swipe. Like, that is good. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'm sorry that I missed Monday's video. I've been having computer trouble, so I had to have my computer sent off, so I'm going to be using my mom's computer to edit this video. If you want to see more videos with Colorpop or any other videos like that you would like to see, remember to leave it in the comment section. You guys are beautiful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.